board. What's going on, Ian, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Matt, bringing you back to Bloody Roar 2, the New Breed story mode walkthroughs. This time we're going to play as Shina the Leopard, but if you're in Japan, she's known as Marvel the Leopard. So let's get it. And we're going to skip this up. Her name is Janu. Her real name is actually Jane, but we won't come to this realization until the very next game. Her name is Janu, but almost no one calls her by that name, because she is known instead by the nickname Shina. She received that nickname when, at the tender age of 14, she went to the battlefield and displayed such amazing expertise that the grizzled veterans began calling her a fighting marvel. Marvel. And the reason why she doesn't go by Marvel in this named game is because of Marvel Comics. Hudson didn't want to get sued. As an orphan, Shina was raised by her adoptive father, himself a legendary mercenary. So yeah, that looks like Gato back there. So she's Gato's adopted daughter. In her desire to emulate him, she became a distinguished mercenary in her own right. One day she had heard shocking news. Her father Gato had disappeared under the suspicion of being involved with the terrorist Zoanthrope Liberation Front. "Why did he go into hiding without telling me?" she cried. "Is it because we're not related by blood? I want to know the truth about you." And so the young mercenary began a quest for her father and the truth. The ZLF's gathering point is around here somewhere. It's too quiet. Was my information wrong? It's too late for reinforcements. Who are you? The terrorists have been completely wiped out. Is this guy with the security corps? These ZLF's troops we roughed up were just small fry. They can't tell us anything important. How about you? He's not with them, but he looks pretty tough. Oh, we gotta fight long? Oh, okay, well, I'll deal with this. I don't like fighting long. Long's my favorite character. I like him. Alright. Get drop kicked. Fire! Ooh, she has that same punch Gato has. In all of her uniforms, she will always have that leopard's eye on the back of her because of her beast form, being a leopard. I never knew the Liberation Fronts had such martial arts masters with them. That's my line. What? There seems to be a misunderstanding. Who are you? I'm looking for a kidnapped Zoanthrope. I had hoped to get some information from this bunch here. So it looks like you and I are after the same thing. It appears that way. No, Uriko, wait! Where's my mother? Where? What is this? A stray cat? Go play somewhere else. What? How dare you? Okay, you terrorists, I'll give you a taste of Jinyi Kung Fu taught by Master Long himself. Man, why do you want to fight me? I guess this is necessary to keep the story going longer. Man, why does Rico want to fight me, man? I just bodied your master. You think I'm not going to just body you? Come on. How are we in the middle of an aquarium now? You finna get your ass brain buster. Let's go. Low-key, Shina has, in this game, they gave Shina Broly hair. You know, Legendary Super Saiyan. That's enough. Both of you, stop it. Master, why do you stop me? There are no ZLF terrorists here to fight. You two are not enemies. We are all looking for the leader of the Zoanthrope Liberation Front. Uriko, you said you have seen this ZLF leader before. Yes, I have. Let's see. Well, he looks like you, Master, but his eyes are much colder. Your father does not resemble me, does he? No, not at all. Oh, there's one more thing. What is it, Yuriko? The person who pointed out the ZLF leader to me also said that the leader is actually just a puppet. Using a puppet would be a good way to avoid assassination. I don't like to think my father has sunk that low, but I appreciate the information. For that, I thank you. I'm sorry for being so rough. Don't worry about it. We were the ones who started it. Farewell. I wish you luck in battle. So much for using Liberation Front soldiers. Your skills are pathetic. If my father were here, these sorry soldiers would be in for a lot worse. Whoa! What's going on? Liberation Trump troops have been attacked. You're going to attack me too? He's gone wild and is attacking everything in sight. Alright, let's defend ourselves. I think on his hat it says dang dong on it, but you know, it's too shaded out. I know you're a wrestler, Stun. We learned that from playing as you last episode, but I got wrestling moves too. Brainbuster. Alright. Let's go. Never seen her victory pose in her beast form before. I knocked him almost into the sea. That's a cool way to get out of your beast form. Just pound your fist and then just... Who are you? Zima. Is that a name? Never mind. I'm too busy to deal with you. Are you the one who has been sniffing around here? A killer for the ZLF, eh? It looks like my demonstration didn't go to waste after all. Alright, so we gotta take care of young Kenji here. Young Kenji. We learned his real name from playing as Yugo. As Brother Yugo. So now we gotta fight Bakaru. Probably have to fight Yugo. Don't back away from me. Like you're not finna take this brainbuster. Yike! Kick. She gives out way more kicks than that in the later games. That combo is so lethal. I love that pose, man. It reminds me of when Paul Phoenix used to be like, Stir. Instead he says, gotcha. How mortifying. Did you think I would just let you go? How naive. You're wearing a transmitter. Now show me the way. So this is their hideout. Let's knock on the door. Nice loud knock. Bah! Hey! Who the hell are you? I want to see your boss. Take me to him. Are you insane? This was an important experiment, and you ruined it. Ooh, I'm really mad now. Alright, let me wipe the floor with you, Busazima. Once I'm done with you, I'm going after your boss. Come on. You and your cheap ass sandals. You finna get brain busted. Da-da-da. Oh, come on. Don't let him do you like this, Shina. Fire! There we go. Oh, that hurts. I guess I got a little carried away. Silly me. Man, you certainly are a skilled fighter. You want to see our leader? Just a moment, please. Oh, leader, you have company. Wait, I sense something strong. You want to see the leader, right? I'll take you to him. These days, the brainwashing just won't take, and he's so difficult to deal with. Maybe a little exercise will set his mind right. I have a grand idea. Why don't you play with him? So Long's his name, eh? He does look a lot like him. Shenlong is his name, actually, Shina. You know all about names yourself. Knowing Shina isn't your real name either. Yeah. Alright. This guy does mad damage when he gets combo happy. So let's all be prepared. You finna get brainbuster. Oh, sheesh. Oh. Before he could do something, I interrupted his move. Yeah. How does their leopard form have red eyes in this game? I'm glad they fixed that in later games. You. Are you a clone of that Longfellow or whatever his name was? A clone? No, that's a lie. I am born as a shadow of another, only to be used as a puppet. How pathetic. So my sixth sense was right. Father, I mean, Gato. Didn't you realize that Busuzima was trying to get away? Never give the enemy the chance to strike back. The essence of strategy. What are you doing here? You? I don't have to answer that. Yes, you do. Because if you answer wrong, what? You're going to deal with me? That's a bold statement. Now I have to see if you are qualified to talk like that. He should have said talk to me like that since you're her dad. But it's whatever. It's the last fight. This is surprisingly a pretty quick story. Usually we last about 8 fights. This is 7 fights. Pretty quick. Alright. I'll qualify to suplex you like this though. Well, brainbuster in this case. Fire! Got to you first. Oh, come on. He would grab me out of that. Ooh, I missed. Alright, that's gonna cost me dearly. Come here. Yes! Woohoo! I'm glad my moves came up before he could donkey kick me like he was about to do. Alrighty. Whew. Ending time. Yes, magnificent. You truly are the pride of the Liberation Front. Ha! Don't insult me by associating with me with that group of murderers and swindlers. At least those unfounded rumors allowed me to see just how capable a warrior you truly are. This isn't an open book test, girlie. You are begging for a fat lip, mister. We don't have time for this. What? Relations between humans and zoanthropes are deteriorating rapidly, and the evil intentions of the villains behind the so-called Zoanthrope Liberation Front are making things worse. Is that why you had me chasing after the Liberation Front? If you wish to see it that way, you may. At any rate, I have finished what I must do. That's a self-centered thing to say. I have always been self-centered. That's why I became a mercenary. That reminds me, I seem to remember a willful daughter of mine who never did what I was told. Is that how you greet your long-lost daughter? I was a fool for worrying. Well, we've destroyed the head of the Zeolith serpent, but the tail is still alive. Although, it will most likely self-destruct even if left alone. Are you trying to get me to do your cleanup work as well? Don't you believe in the principle of finishing what you started? You never did have very good people skills, did you? I love their dynamic of arguing. He has a lion on his back and a leopard's eye on hers. And there's an eagle watching them. The Zoanthrope Liberation Front once boasted an unstoppable force and a steadfast dedication to their cause. and news of its nearly complete destruction took the entire world by surprise. The global media and governments everywhere rushed to verify the facts, but a clear conclusion still eluded them. But that is because they asked the wrong people. The truth is exceedingly simple. If you don't believe me, then go to any battlefield thick with cannon smoke and the smell of blood and ask the professional mercenaries there, with a wink that they'll tell you that no one has ever lived long after getting on that father and daughter team's bad side. And that's the end of Shina's storyline. Thank you all for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you guys know whenever I upload. Join me next time on Bloody Roar 2 when we play as Bakuryu, the Ninja Mole. So then, take care, y'all. Deuces.